Welcome back to my channel. My name is Serena, and today I'm going to give you my number one best meditation hack. So if you struggle with meditation, if you're scared to get lost in the crazy meditation space, or if you find it hard for you to settle down and really get centered, watch this video. Okay, so here it is. My number one most important meditation hack is setting the container. Okay, so what does this mean? What does it mean to set the container? So what this really means is you're setting yourself a space. That could be a time space, that could be a sensory space, or that could be a physical location, okay? So setting the container is all about the senses and about understanding that when we go in to meditate, we are sensory beings. Our bodies hold memory. So if we can set a container that's consistent every single time, we can drop into meditation easier and quicker with these sensory items. So the first sensory item is going to be smell. So a lot of people like to light a candle, light incense. If you're not into like super fragrancy things, you can spray a little bit of rose water. But smell is such an important faculty when it comes to our memory and our muscle memory. When we smell a certain smell, it brings us back to a memory or a place. Who every time they smell like cookies baking, right? You go back to like your mom's kitchen or a certain time of the year or a certain event or something like that. Like smells really do connect us to our memory so much. So for me, I have, a little lavender essential oil sometimes I'll put on and smell, or I love rose as well. So if you can set a container that has a consistent smell, that will help your body and your mind drop into meditation that much quicker. The other really great thing that you can do to set the container is to pick a certain spot. And it doesn't have to be like the same exact space that you sit in every single day. For me, it is. I sit in one spot. I face a window so that the sun is hitting me if it's sunny out. If it's not, then I just suffer. But no, really what it is it's, you know that you're not going to be disturbed. So actually, I'll link one of my newest meditations up here, but I make guided meditations and I always advise people to find a comfortable seat. And the reason for that is because meditation is hard enough as it is. If we're already making ourselves uncomfortable, then we're losing half the battle. So being comfortable as much as you can, maybe you have a cozy blanket wrapped around you and that's like your meditation blanket. Or maybe you have a meditation cushion on the floor. Super important. And then the third but not least important thing, this is actually the single most important thing for me when it comes to being able to have a successful meditation. I cannot meditate unless I set a timer. So this has been essential in my meditation practice. And when you're first starting out in meditation, it is hard. It's hard to get focused, but if our mind thinks that we have some like unlimited amount of time, it will be like our minds are very predictable, and it's very hard for your mind to drop into a calm space if it doesn't know how long it's going to have to sit there for. So for me, when I first started meditating, I would set a timer for just 10 minutes. And then I knew no matter what, something was going to alert me to this is over now. And when I don't have a timer set for myself, now I've worked my way up over the years. I've gone, 10 minutes, 3 hours, now I'm down to 22. I do 22 minutes a day in the morning. But without a timer, our minds cannot conceptualize how long we've been in meditation for. And sometimes you'll notice this if you do set a timer. You'll notice this, is that you'll be in meditation, you'll be like, did I actually set my timer? Because I swear it should have gone off by now, and you still have like 3 minutes left on the clock. So this one is so super essential for if you struggle with meditation. Also, if you struggle with meditation, keep in mind this is a bonus tip. There is so many different types of meditation. So maybe you just haven't found the right type of meditation for you. Like for me, example, I love to do like what I call subtraction meditation. So I did a Korean style of meditation for about 2 years. And in that time, what we learned is to envision a disappearing sun. And we would put all of our thoughts in the disappearing sun and they would disappear. And so this is kind of the same idea as like watching the clouds floating by as your thoughts. But this is more so like, to me, I felt like it had a lot more power because you're like really like, you're throwing away your thoughts. And to me, that was very powerful. But some people don't like that kind of meditation. Some people love to just sit with like the binaural beats in their ears. Some people love to have guided like visualizations. I actually make the meditations that I make are guided visualizations. So you can check out another one of those right here. And it's really about finding what works for you. For some people, it's just mindfulness. It's going in the shower every day and really feeling the sensation of the water running on the skin and like imagining it clearing away all the toxins in the body and all the negative thoughts and beliefs and emotions. It's so different for everybody. So I highly recommend, don't give up on meditation. If you struggle, try to focus on setting your container. Make yourself comfortable. Set yourself a timer. Give yourself a nice smelling candle or some rose water or, a nice essential oil that smells good to you personally. And just experiment with what you like. Ask your body, ask your mind, ask yourself, how can I support you in this space? I would like to try this. I know maybe I'm not good at it, but I would like to be. And just set the intention to show up for yourself. You don't have to have any sort of outcome. It's just about really sitting with yourself and being present and being able to, consistently show up. That's what meditation's really about. You can have the crappiest meditation in the world, and you know what? The point is that you still showed up, you still sat with yourself, you still looked at those thoughts, and that's a successful meditation. So don't give up. If you struggle, try these tips out. Let me know below how they work for you. And if you're new here, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will link at the end of this video some of my meditations. If you want to know more about me, there's information in the description below. You can go to my website, and I have all sorts of good resources and goodies there as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. Big love, Serena.